He said, I'll make your life miserable.
Is that the reason you shot him today? Because of everything that you've been through with him? Because what?
I would never want her.
Meet Crybaby of the Year, Police Officer Yesenia Sanchez. Mere hours ago, Yesenia stalked, confronted, and shot her ex-lover, Officer Damian Cullen, leaving him for dead on his own front porch. And right now, she has absolutely no idea that Damian's own security cameras were recording everything, from her shooting him.
In this surveillance video, you can see Sanchez shoot him and he falls down,
to this deranged cop trying to make her escape, leaving behind nothing but a trail of destruction, a trail that detectives will unravel piece by piece, using the very same footage her victim recorded.
I try to cry and I can't cry over everything. I've literally had everything taken from me.
In the early morning hours of November 4th, 2022, police in Florida were called to the home of one of their own, Officer Damian Cullen, after receiving a 911 call from him. In the call, Damian told dispatch, "There's a woman here," but that's all he managed before a single gunshot silenced the line. Police rushed to the scene to find him lying in his driveway, bleeding from a single gunshot wound to the head. But miraculously, he was alive. He was rushed to the hospital, while some officers stayed behind to see if they could find out who had done this to their fellow officer. Using the security footage from Damian's front door camera, police were able to quickly discover who had shot him. His ex-girlfriend Yesenia Sanchez, a school police officer, who obviously didn't take her role of protect and serve too seriously. In the footage, she showed no mercy or hesitation, and walked away as if nothing had happened. Police were able to track her down to her parents' home, just a few miles down the road, where she was taken into custody. And despite her training, she thinks she can somehow make the police believe the most ridiculous lie of all time.
We're here in reference to an incident that happened earlier this morning at Yesenia, that you were involved with another person. Can you tell us more or less what was it that happened today?
So,
Just take your time.
basically, it's just a thing back to back, and like, it's been brutal with him, just alone trying to get my things in the warehouse.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but when you say with him, with who? Like, give us
Damian.
names because we don't know.
With Damian.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just changed from one day to the next, and like, he's always been abusive. He's always beat. I have pictures, I have videos of me, my face slashed, my arm. Nobody ever knew. I have scars on my arm, on my face. Basically what happened yesterday was I went to my interview for PI, and then that afternoon I went to take my dog to get a haircut, actually. And I sent him a message asking him for, I needed to get like a tie thing.
Okay.
And I go to him, I need to get it for my police uniform. It's in the warehouse.
Okay.
It's, everything is no. And like the disrespect and the constant dismissing me, not caring.
You said from a police uniform?
Yeah, from my previous uniform, like for the academy, like
Okay.
the tie, the women.
Okay,
Like
the women's tie,
yeah,
like the class.
yeah, the class.
Okay.
And I asked him, I was like, I'm going into the office. I need you to please give me the stuff. And it was like, no. Everything is no with him.
Okay.
I haven't blocked on everything. Literally on social media, phone numbers. Like, it's, for me to reach out to him is a mission.
Okay.
Alone on its own. He denies me the property. He's like, I'm not gonna give it to you, I'm at work. So I said, okay, whenever you have the time. And I ordered it on Amazon. I was like, look, I'm gonna just order one on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. He cleaned the bank account. So he let me completely broke me in my.
Well, you guys had a joint
We have
bank
a joint account
Okay. And your name's on.
on there.
Okay.
Both of them. They're in a joint account. So that's another thing. He's literally taking everything and my own belongings I can't even have it. So I was checking my emails when I got back home from the interview, and I try to reach out to him. I try to be nice and civil with him, and it's just like, I don't know, so much. Like, I know he cheated our entire relationship.
You what?
He cheated our entire relationship.
How long were you guys together?
7 years.
And you guys live together?
Yes.
How long?
We lived together. I moved in with him 2 years later.
2 years ago?
No, 2 years later. After,
Okay, so you guys were dating for 2 years and you moved in together
Yeah.
for what, another 5?
Yeah.
When did you guys get separated?
Literally, probably 2 months ago, I just had.
Okay.
That's another thing. He literally abandoned me. He was like, "You're gonna have it, and I'm gonna pay it." I'm like, "I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be 47 with a kid. I'm not working."
Mm-hmm.
And I have it on text and everything too. It was like his way only.
Mm-hmm.
And I just so tired of it. And I'm getting emails, bank account going negative.
Mm-hmm.
I can't ask him for money. I'm not getting money. And
Were you working now, or you're trying to get hired by the PI?
I already got hired by them.
Okay.
And
Take time. So you're getting those emails from the bank and stuff like
they're
that?
getting emails from me, and that's how I know the son passed. And he's using my car.
What do you mean your car?
That's my car. The Jeep belongs to me.
Which I'm
The
sorry.
red Jeep that was parked there, that's my personal car.
Where? At his house?
Cherokee?
The Grand Cherokee.
That's yours.
That's mine.
Okay. Under
It's
your
not
name
on the
or-
contract. It's under my name only.
Okay, so it's only under your name.
Yeah, but I can't have the car. So it's
What-
like a
What do you mean you can't have?
I'm not allowed to use that car. That's why the car is there.
Okay.
And then that's how I know, like, he was doing things or somebody else was involved. I started getting, like, texts, too, randomly, that I addressed him, like, some girl just going, like, attacking me. And whenever I addressed him and asked him, it was like, oh, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not, like, attack me, just saying, like,
Well, how?
Like via text or like?
yeah, like, me, like, oh, you're, don't, you know, like, I'm like, shit like that. And I'm
This is
just
on
like,
your phone?
yeah, it's on my phone.
And it's text messages, not
It's just-
social media.
No.
Okay.
No.
It should be noted that there is absolutely no evidence that Damien was even remotely cruel or toxic to Yesenia. In fact, the only evidence that exists points to the opposite, that Yesenia was controlling, violent, and obsessive. Sometime before the shooting, Damien ended his relationship with Yesenia for good. Everyone who knew Damien, including his coworkers, was aware of that. But Yesenia still seems to think that they were exclusive with one another, or at least that Damien should have been with her. And again, though you'll hear Yesenia repeatedly make claims about the other woman, there is no evidence that there was one. Even if there was, Damien and Yesenia were no longer a couple and hadn't been for quite some time, meaning that any relationship he had was his own business. Not according to chronic victim Yesenia, however. And before we move forward, be sure to subscribe if you like watching killers like her get caught in their own lies. That's literally all we do here.
I don't know who the person is,
Okay.
but based on my son pass, because the vehicle is registered to me,
Okay.
I can see all the locations. So there's somebody in West Palm,
Mm-hmm.
there's somebody in Hialeah Garden. I don't know who it is.
Okay. Why? Because the Jeep, the SunPass
Tracks.
tracks.
The actual, so the SunPass will track with the actual,
Like the tow by plate.
yeah, the tow by plate.
Okay.
Now today I get an email by Credit Karma
Okay.
to update my information on my vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't know Credit Karma actually tracks your car.
Okay.
So I see him, on the PDF, he's passing by my house and then going to somebody else's house right after. And he's not actually at work, so he's literally making my life impossible.
Mm-hmm.
He's not at work, I don't know with who it is or whatever it is.
But you saw him by your house, or it was just based on, I guess,
We have cameras in my house too.
Okay. Okay. But it's because of the SunPass thing.
It's because of the...
So the SunPass has a PDF that like tracks like the whole car?
PDF, the PDF is... So the SunPass tracks it when the tow by plate.
Got it.
But Credit Karma,
Okay.
you know how they have the loan, the credit card, and then there's an auto section.
Okay.
Where you go there to update your auto section. I had no idea they even had this.
Yeah.
You add the information, it gets the information directly from the DMV, registers the VIN number, and then it pops up a history of location maps of where the vehicle is literally gone.
Okay.
He passed by my house today.
Okay.
At what time?
I gotta look at the VIN. I don't know.
And that was in the red Jeep?
Yeah. That was my car. He passed by Halloween as well.
That one, sorry.
Halloween day.
Okay.
He passed by as well.
You saw him, or that's just off the Credit Karma thing and stuff
It's
like
literally
that?
off the report, and then just a SunPass when he gets off the Grammy.
Oh, got it.
There's really no reason for him to really come
Yeah.
to my area.
Okay.
So I guess he's just like looking at me. I don't know.
Because you guys never like agreed to like meet up, or like you guys weren't talking.
Before we used to, no.
Yeah.
Yesenia was actually charged with stalking when she was taken into police custody. Not only did she track Damien through several accounts, but she had also installed a tracker on his vehicle, allowing her to see where her ex was at all times. Which is precisely how she knew where to find him that morning, as he walked to his car to go to work. At the time, Yesenia didn't have a job as a police officer any longer. Why? Well, because of a few charges she racked up, ones that you're about to hear her lie through her teeth about.
Basically, even though the reason why we don't even live together right now is because of financial situation.
Okay.
I don't know what was mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. To the point that I have my career and his career, and we're broke. My check went to everything.
Yeah.
We didn't go on vacation, we didn't do shit, we didn't take the kids anywhere. Like, it was, where's the money going? And when I questioned, I never got an answer.
Okay.
So it was kind of like, it escalated to that, the stress. Then the more arguing, the hitting, he hits me, and I'm the type of person, I'm like, back off away from me.
Okay.
And as much as I say it is what it is.
Are these incidents reported? So you have no reports for, like, you never called police?
No. I got arrested last time when I took off for it.
Okay.
When was that?
This was last year.
Last year? Okay.
I blamed myself. And I lied. And the cop knew about it.
Okay. But then you got out, I imagine, and you guys were still together.
Oh, we're still together.
Okay.
We were literally together.
And now when you said you separated like 2 months ago?